almost got away. There you are. Winning, that is. Incoming. Got him. That got the blood pumping.
How we doing this evening?
You might want to focus on the valuable salvage. You'll break your back carrying worthless scrap.
Hell yeah.
Time to earn our paychecks. I'm getting paid, right?
Security's too tight. Lock's really strong.
Hey, that's my trick. We made that look easy.
That's it.
Anything useful. Aw, we were having such a good firefight. We live to fight another day, and night, and day, etc. Experience involving death and your inevitable doom. Didn't I see this Sergeant art film once? Where does all this dust even come from? The dust fairies?
Nice. Perfect. Bingo.
I wonder what the acoustics are like here.
All along, the bastards have been teleporting personnel to the surface. Is there nothing they can't do?
Desdemona.
Work with Tom. We'll do anything we can.
This isn't gonna do anything without power.
We need a metric ton of power to get this to work.
Hey there.
Everything's got to be on the same power grid. Otherwise, the machine won't work.
Tom's gonna be in heaven on this job.
Desdemona.
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has.
Patriot.
There's a man or woman dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for until you make contact, and probably... Can you do that?
Bring it on.
You can do this. Stand on the platform. Tom, talk to me.
We've been making the rounds, doing the
This
job.
frequency is
Time
only
you
going to
learn the
work
big
once.
secret.
You
Everyone
know
thinks
who
that
doesn't make the same
Desdemona is the
mistake
big
twice.
boss. She calls She does what I tell her to because the railroad, it's my
You really founded it?
Sure. Me and Johnny D and Watts. Hell, that was 6. We've come a long way since the beginning. We've done a lot of... But we're about more than that.
Uh-huh. Any perks being close to the big boss?
Now that I don't have to hide,
Uh-huh.
people think our missions are... The railroad really is the best. We...
Traveling with you is never dull.
I aim to please. But there's other organizations out there, and ignore the verbiage. What sort of world they...
Uh-huh. Yo,
Take it from there.
thanks for the advice.
I don't know if it's your good... And?
Just stand on the platform. I'll take it from there. We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, we need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
I like the name.
There's a dozen. If you're planning
Okay. I'll do my best. Uh-huh.
until you make can you do that?
Bring it on.
You can do this. Stand up. Tom, talk to me.
So stand still. You gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we won't miss any. There's only, 60 trillion of them. All right, feeding our baby some juice. Let's see what she's got.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Oh, man, don't worry. That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on, I think I got it. Establishing lock on the Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synth. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses. If we can disable or destroy the Institute, we may have to do it. You jack that holotape into any terminal and Patriot will make contact. He has to.
Got the RF. We got it.
Find a way to save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Come on, Sean. We need to go.
Father, what's going on?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on?
What do you want me to do, Sean? What can I do?
I don't know you. Go away.
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's response, he's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to... Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey... Let's start anew.
Give me Sean.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Just... help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers. But I need you to realize you have traveled very far. It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am.
It's really you? After all this time?
Yes. In the vault. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? And here I am.
But why?
Ah, now that's the question. At that time, the year 20... Scientific curiosity.
Right.
So they followed the best example thus.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. Plenty of that was available, of course. Even in their attempts to shield. But then the Institute found me.
Sure.
I was exactly what they needed. I am their father.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions.
I don't want to hear anymore.
Very well. The Institute. I've been a part. And now...
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am... The Institute can provide... You've been in the Commonwealth.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that.
Uh-huh.
I hope that you can...
Right.
I simply ask, we really do... Will you take...
All right.
Thank you. You want to introduce... And finally...
Almost done.
Nothing to report, sir.
Tighten up his primary drive servo.
Hold it right there.
Is there a problem?
Routine security check.
Hey,
It's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure any...
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Your message was only one word. Friend.
Uh-huh. The railroad sent me to look for someone they call Patriot. That's you.
What? And they gave me a code. I kept sending synths to the surface, hoping... I hoped the railroad got to some...
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in. But, wait. With you in the picture, I have this...
Right.
But we'll need help. Where's... Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
I would be happy to assist you.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You.
Trust is a two-way street.
Excuse me.
He's not from here. He's been...
If you insist we speak in front...
Right now. How many...
The ones I know for certain.
That'll take forever.
I would do anything for my people. It's no good. Yes.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting... You're willing to help, right?
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security architecture had... The original security program was called Code. With some persuasion, I can get... Problem is... But if you could get me a
I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT ruins were picked... Ask your friends in the...
reports on batch 274.
Not yet.
Hey, Doc.
I wonder how the
Welcome.
Walrick family is.
So good to have you here.
Young
Dr.
Wally must
Clayton,
be close to
I
10 years
can't
old
wait.
by now. It's
I look
remarkable.
forward to learning more about it.
In that case, as the name implies, our most important. To that end, we've even started to explore the idea. You probably saw.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, I'm sure I've taken...
I'm not sure how well I'll...
Great. In any case,
I'm good for now.
take care.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us about you, if you don't mind my ask...
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, Now, as you might guess, we maintain it. There's a lot of the work we do, so...
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything else...
Right. I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
She's been at it for over 2 hours.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you.
At this point, she's just doing it.
You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do.
Don't worry. I promise.
Thank you. Oh, before I forget, I've been told you're to be given full access.
Of course.
The same thing, in case the if nothing else, now, unless...
I'm good for now, thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes? No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. You know the Operator service. Authorized personnel only.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Doc.
So,
Please don't.
Here you
There's
are.
enough friction
Mr. Neo,
between us.
acting director.
I'll be upfront with you.
Right.
Despite your relation to father,
I'm sure you understand.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide... Our primary responsibility is...
I'm sure it's best for us.
Certainly. The results could be this. Our main instrument is the courser. Coursers hunt down and...
Sure.
They are highly self-sufficient. But I gather you know all this. In fact,
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a courser should be... I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics. Now, unless you need something else,
I'm good for now, thanks.
Very well.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
Everyone's
Desdemona.
You've been hitting Kim's way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. Woo!
Funny. You didn't... It is really, really good.
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
Since he's my son, maybe we can work with him.
Do you really think he'd be willing to? Even if he was, sir, they'd just put someone else.
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, the Institute's really... Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need write up a full report on Pam.
Hey, it's Whisper. Whisper's back.
You from one of those vaults? You got too many teeth to be a scammer.
I'm very busy.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Cross-indexing. One match found. Bergman, Wilfred.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detect.
After you get the password report back here.
Pam wants to talk with you. She's in back.
Hey.
Tell me what you want.
this.
The skills are around.
Yes.
Spider's human. Up. Who's next? Out there. Somewhere.
Don't die. Son of a bitch.
What? Scared already? Let's play, little human!
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Lab.
No way I could pick this. Won't be able to pick this. Nice.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs.
Sure, I'm game.
Let's begin. Due to increase. Question 1. Do you possess previous
Yes.
Calculating test results.
Uh-huh.
Would you like the orientation?
No, let's do...
Due to staffing needs, please follow me to the research lab so that you may begin your work. Complimentary beverages are provided for employees. Please label any food or cigarettes you leave in the break room. Here is your lab coat and clipboard. Please take a moment to dress in your proper work attire and follow me into the clean room. The research staff will greet you on the other side of the clean room. Thank you for your attention and welcome to the team. Please enter the clean room. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Consequently, staff will not be allowed to leave the labs until the piezonucleic lining project has been completed. Please report to the project lead for specific research.
I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch of things.
Half of you know this already. But something so big, I can't ask people to keep it secret any longer. The rumor is true. One of our agents has made it inside the Institute.
Is this what Tinker Tom was working on?
Yes, Tom's work is related. But the device and the assembly was the Wanderer's doing. After the device was assembled, he made it inside the Institute, and then back out.
Where is the Institute?
We're not sure exactly. Best guess is that it's somewhere under the old CIT. But they've been using a teleportation device to get in and out, so it could be anywhere.
What did he find out?
I know you all have questions, but I've said everything I'm going to. But know this. The ops you're planning and running now are the most important of our lives. We have a chance at rescuing more synths than we ever dreamed of. So get it done.
Pam needs you in
Excellent
her
work.
room.
On our side, we've gone through your report. It was our final analysis. If we stage a mass breakout, instead we use this one chance.
That's a bold plan.
We can't wait. The Institute. So the heart of our talk with C-114.
Z1 seems capable.
We always thought, as much as we... If he learned, good luck.
Hey.
What's the word? You know, I'm having second thoughts on the whole...
No, I haven't read it yet.
Good.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
You must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered. I have made arrangements, but...
A better plan is to use this opportunity to rescue everyone. But synths will have to fight for it.
And I thought Mr. Benet's... Of course I'd fight for my freedom. But enough to face all the guards? Yes. Even if most don't join the fight.
Right.
But we should be...
Uh-huh. You won't be alone. The Railroad will fight with you.
Together, we have it. I admire Mr. Benet a great... I will talk to my friends.
Synth unit, you were scheduled for maintenance duty in SRB last night.
You get me what we talked about, and I'm in business.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver. Hooking that ancient tech up, so hand it over and I'll...
Here you go.
Great. Z-114 is working the atrium again.
I was, but I swear it's not what it sounds like. I was... cleaning the terminal, and it switched on by mistake. I was just shutting it down.
Was that a stutter? Have you developed a defect, unit? Maybe you need to be reset.
Sir, I assure you that won't be necessary. It won't happen. Again.
See that it doesn't. You don't want me to tell you twice. Now get back to your duties.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised at the number of volunteers. But we will, given the right materials...
I have weapons I can get.
Excellent. So the ingredients...
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up with a plan. The Institute's all... The mining equipment, thanks to Mr... How do you...
Sure. I'll do it.
After you eliminate the... To the SR... And then, our dead...
gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here.
Sometimes you have to lean on the other departments in order to get what you need.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
Father is more than just our leader. He is our creator.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
What? Don't recharge. Third time in 2 weeks. This is unacceptable. How can this happen?
We think there was a system.
You're almost useless. The last thing we need. In the meantime, tell the others.
Actuator damaged. Engage.
Systems offline.
Thank you, stranger. Leave now. Soon, this will all be under rubble. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates. Good to see you. We're all looking forward to working with you.
Rumor is advanced systems will start.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours. Weapon construction will begin.
This is a good start.
It's a great... So we're being... For now, when my people are ready.